so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
You're listening to Glascock Panthers Radio. Now let's get out to the stadium and join the guys for this week's game.
Good evening, Panther fans. We're live here again tonight from Panther Stadium here in Gibson, Georgia, back home after being on the road last week in Hancock Central. Panthers took a tough loss last week, 14-7, after almost driving down, scoring the game-tying touchdown, but came away short. Tonight's special night here in Gibson, homecoming 2023. So stay tuned to halftime tonight. Don't go get your nachos and your chips and stuff at half. Stay around and watch the pretty ladies as they come across the field for the homecoming ceremonies. Tonight's opponent, Twiggs County Cobras from Jeffersonville, Georgia. And for your treat again tonight, folks, we've become kind of a fond team for Mr. Leatherhead, and we've become a Friday night tradition, and he sends us his predictions every Friday night now. So we have just gotten his predictions a couple of minutes ago, and we're going to let you listen to what Mr. Leatherhead has to say about tonight's game.
Howdy, friends. Mr. Leatherhead speaking, coming to you live high above Panther Field in the Leatherhead Blimp. Now, friends, this week the Panthers will be back at home after a disappointing road loss to Hancock last Friday night. Friends, you realize we could very easily be 5-1 right now. But I digress. Friends, this week the Panthers are at home, like I said, and it will be homecoming. So you know everybody's going to be fired up, and I got a good feeling about this one. I understand there's some Cobras coming into town. Well, that may sound scary on paper, but this is not National Geographic, ladies and gentlemen. I got a feeling when the Cobras leave town, they will be all out of venom and possibly have lost them two front teethies. A Leatherhead loser. Twigs, get me out of here, person.
All right, so Mr. Leatherhead, we hope his prediction comes true tonight. Again, Panthers are home against Twiggs County for homecoming tonight. Counting the players tonight as they come on the field, Twiggs County had about 21 players dressed, and of course they've been unsuccessful so far this season, not able to win a game yet. Panthers 2-4 on the year, and like Mr. Leatherhead said, could easily be turned around to 5-1 at least. A lot of the games were lost by a couple of points, touchdown. So
yeah, they had a roster here of 25, and of those 25, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 freshmen. So,
yeah, I know we said at the TJ game about how few linemen they had dressed. You know how the kids come out to do their warm-ups, the skill guys come out first, and then the linemen come out later to do their warm-ups. I didn't count but about 7 or 8 linemen in that line group when they come out.
Yeah, you're being generous with 7 or 8 there, Kurt.
What we used to call the hogs when they come out. They wasn't very many of them.
Yeah. Obviously, I know neither any of y'all were able to make it to last year's game when we did pull off that first region win for Glascock County down in Twiggs County, but they had some linemen last year. They had at least 2 guys that were weighing in. At least one weighed in at about 350, and the other weighed in at probably about 320. I didn't see either one of them on the field warming up, so I'm assuming they graduated or have given up football. So
the captains lining up at midfield, getting ready to do the coin toss. Captains for the Panthers, number 5, Landon Griswold. Number 9, Bryce Wheeler. 14, Nicholas Holton. And 2, Nathan Perry. And it looks like for Twiggs County, number 4, that's Tykerian Williams. Number 55, Emmanuel Thart. And I can't see the other number right this second.
Yeah, it's number 12, Tyson Battle.
So, again, homecoming tonight, a lot of festivities going on. We had some things before the game with the girls getting here, getting pictures taken with their families and all. And, of course, at halftime they'll have the big homecoming ceremony. You'll see down in the corner down here, you'll hear something tonight during the broadcast. The train horn is back. Got a lot of balloons and stuff going on. And
yeah, speaking of those balloons, you see them spelled out 2023 and different stuff. I saw a 0 flying through the air, so somebody's going to be on the field with just a 223.
Well, by the time they got back down here to the 10, I think the 2 flew away, so just a 23 left of that one. So.
Hey, at least it works out, right? At least she wasn't left with a 2-0.
Y'all talking, we got a good crowd here tonight. And you don't remember a couple years ago, we looked across there and there was one person in the stands over there?
Yeah.
There is exactly.
There's 7 now.
Well, 7. I think 3 of those are some middle school kids of ours. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So So we are going to be getting ready to start the play here. Both teams going to run back and come through their cheerleaders and run through. Heard Eric say, or Coach Swint say when we first started a while ago, there's not but 3 cheerleaders down there tonight for us. The reason is because a lot of the rest of them are on the homecoming court. So
yeah, that's when it immediately raises your suspicion to see if it's rigged or not. so
those 3 are going to yell. Those 3 are going to yell a lot tonight in the first half.
I was talking to the official up here, asking him what other sports he officiates, and one of them is actually wrestling.
Here come the Panthers on the field.
Yeah, we're definitely talking about the wrestling. You really only look at those Columbia County schools around the area that has enough participation or enough enrollment to have those kind of sports. I tell you, it's good to see Junior Goodson over on the sideline, 74 for the Panthers. Of course, he was suspended last week's game and suspended about half the game against Augusta Prep 2 weeks ago. So good to have him back. I know I talked to him before the game. He said he's going to play with a level head and just go out there and play football, and that's all he's going to focus on tonight.
So good night of high school football. Weather's starting to get that way. It's cold front coming through tonight. Going to be a little bit different tomorrow when you wake up, be a little cooler temperatures. A lot of good games tonight. Everybody getting into their region schedule if they hadn't already a couple of weeks before. Just to run down a few while we got a little bit of time here. Got Warren County and Greene County facing off tonight in the region game.
Not the breakers, but
Lincoln County and Washington Wilkes, a big 378 war up there getting going on tonight. We've got Jefferson County, Swainsboro, another region game. Another big one in the area, Benedictine and Burke County tonight, a big region matchup, 2 undefeated teams squaring off down in Waynesboro. Other ones in the area, Putnam and Butler and Thompson up there in Thompson in the Brickyard. Hepsburg and Harlem. We'll get you some scores later on tonight if we can. Right now, we're getting ready to get this game kicked off and get started. Landon Cooper in the middle of the field, going to kick it. He kicks it way deep down the field. Going to take it at about the 12-yard line. He's got some room. Gets through the first wave of tacklers out to about the 30-yard line. Well, looks like he's brought down by Perry. And Twiggs County will go on the offensive first part of the game here.
Speaking of offensive, I think my eyesight has turned completely defensive against me. It's been a few weeks since I've been up here looking at the scoreboard, and I can't read it. Wearing my contacts tonight.
Again,
I might need them from
the field here at Panther Field tonight is in pristine shape, and if you hadn't heard, the Panthers no longer practice on the playing field. So,
yeah, by the way, 18-yard return there.
Here we go. First play, 1st and 10 for Twiggs County. Man goes in motion. They're going to give him the fake the jet sweep, and the quarterback keeps it. We've had some trouble with that type play in the past, and he's going to get enough.
We do have a flag, pink flag, not the typical yellow flag, laying back at the 34-yard line. We're going to get a hold out there on that receiver. And Chris, I don't know what just happened on our mics, but
that's okay. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds better.
All right, so Twiggs County didn't get enough for a first down, but that's going to be brought back by that little pink flag. Going to move it all the way back to about the 20.
10-yard penalty.
So 2nd and 20, or 1st and 20. So here comes Twiggs again. There's the next play of the drive. Panthers defensive line shifts.
They moved.
And Twiggs County moved. Going to be another false start on Twiggs County. Again, Panthers always do that shift right about the time the ball to snap, kind of like Georgia does sometimes on their defensive line. Shift over to a different gap, and it got them off kilter there, and they jumped off sides and moved early. Hands on a sweep there. Panthers going to get him in the backfield. Looks like sling him down.
Yeah, that's going to be number 2, Nathan Perry. That's going to be a TFL, tackle for a loss for Perry.
So lost for a few more. Let's see.
Yep, going to be a 1 yard loss. So it's going
loss.
to bring up 2nd and 26. Ball on the 14-yard line.
That defensive line out there, we see you got Tyler Harris, Tristan Clark. It's like Caden Myers. Trying to see the other one on the other side. We'll get him in just a little bit. And normal cast of characters looks like
Alex Paul,
Alex
64. Lossy, yep.
Same cast of characters for the Panthers defense as usually. Looking to throws a little quick pass out to the flats, and we hit him immediately and drop him right in his tracks.
Yeah, it's going to be 14, Nicholas Holton coming up and reading that. You know, we talk about Panthers defense, and this is the best Panthers defense I've seen in many years here.
It is.
And it starts with the outside contain and the outside tackling ability, the open field tackling. And nobody's improved more than 14, Nicholas Holton.
If it's Nicholas Holton, that play he just made there, he read that play very well to start and just came up and made the open field tackle. It was just him and the receiver. Here we go, 3rd down and 26. A little another pass out there in the flats. They try to block Holton this time and do block him, but we got a host of Panthers.
That's going to be led over there. That's going to be number 6, Caden Downs, coming up and making the tackle. So positive yards, but it is going to bring up 4th and long for the Cobras offense.
He might have got 5 there, so say 4th and 20.
Yeah, they're placing it right on the 19-yard line.
I'll give him 5.
So we'll say 4th down and 21. And Twiggs County going to go back in punt formation.
And it looks like Nathan Haley's back deep for the Panthers. Got his heels on the Twiggs County 49-yard line. Backs up a little more to the 50.
Let's see if Haley can come up and catch this one on the fly and what kind of kick they're going to get. And another flag on the play.
Yeah, it didn't look like we had anybody set. Not we, but Twiggs County weren't set on that. Unless it's actually they're counting
players,
so.
Too many men on the field.
Yep. So they had 12 on the field.
Oh, we'll go back to 26 then. Illegal participation.
So they are marking off the penalty here, starting to mark it off right now. We'll be back 5 more yards, 4th and 26. And Haley can move up 5 on his receiving yards back here.
We talked about the defense on the outside, but that starts with taking away any middle running, and Panthers' defensive line has done a great job of that, and those middle linebackers stepping up and stopping anything in the middle as well.
Snap is pretty good. He takes it and runs. Going to try to fake it. And we got a guy out here. We're not going to be able to get to him.
He's got to get all the way to
and Nathan Haley just lays the wood.
He laid him out, but he's going to get
called for a hit.
Yep. So all of that for nothing. And
there was nothing really illegal about it. He just came with some vengeance.
When helmets hit helmets, though.
They'll get it now because that's going to be a penalty for a 1st down.
Yep.
So that is what they're going to call helmet-to-helmet contact.
And he really didn't need to do that because he's on the sideline.
He's still 8 yards short, so it's going to be enough for a Twiggs County 1st down.
Yep, all he had to do was come up and really push him out of bounds. So going to move it all the way up to the Twiggs County 47-yard line. We're going to finally sit it down.
Twiggs County's already telling you that they think this is going to be another high-scoring game as it was last year. Second half of last year, it was rare. I don't know that anybody didn't score. Yeah, it was one touchdown after another for both teams.
I think it was pretty quick too. There wasn't any long drives. It was 2 or 3 play drives.
Player defenses were exhausted at both small schools. They were both playing both ways.
They move a man out a little bit wider on their formation. He's looking to throw out here in the flats again, and we got some guys, but he gets it around us. We didn't break down very well. He pushed out of bounds by Wheeler. It looks like Wheeler and Downs maybe.
Yeah, that we talked about Nicholas Holton that time. He got deked inside, and they were able to escape contain. He's going to bring up a 2nd and long 4, a short 4 for the Cobras.
They got twins to the top of the formation. 2 running backs in the backfield behind the quarterback in the gun formation. Man comes in motion.
They jumped.
Got a false start on Twiggs County. So moving back, it'll be second down at about 8.
Yeah, we talked about penalties last week. That's their 4th penalty already.
Yep. Let's run through some names, some more of that defense we've already called out. Perry and Downs on some tackles. Bryce Wheeler's out there. Jackson Ushery. Nicholas Holton, and, of course, Landon Griswold back at the safety position. Brandon Walker in there at linebacker as well. Line shifts on defense. Here comes a man in motion for Twiggs County. Going to hand to that running back off the left side, and we're going to grab him and pull him down after a gain of maybe 1.
Like Tyler Harris, number 56.
We're going to give him 2 yards on that play as he crosses midfield to the Panther 49. It's going to be about a 3rd down and 6, we'll say.
Stanley, you talked about the penalties and stuff. That's one stat we haven't really talked about for the Panthers. I'd be curious when you get some time, just see what our opponents, season totals for opponents versus Panthers. I think the Panthers have been pretty disciplined this year when it comes to penalties.
So 3rd down, looking to throw it out in the flats again. We got blocked by Holton out here, and they're going to have somebody else make the tackle. It's going to be down. Holton, they finally got in on him and got some pads on him and blocked him.
Yeah, Grizzle's good job coming up from the safety position. He's going to bring up 4th and 2 for the Cobras. Ball's right at the 45-yard line. Need to just touch the – actually, it looks like we might have to get just across the 43.
The 40, yeah. So a full 2 yards they're going to have to get, plus a little bit.
I think he's doing those short out passes, just trying to break a tackle or 2.
Yep. They've run that play
honestly,
5 times.
we're calling them passes, but they're actually laterals.
Behind the line.
Yeah, so they're actually rushing attempts there.
Yeah, I think every one of them's been behind the line.
They jumped early then. It's going to be another false start on Twiggs County.
Six and a half minutes remaining in the opening quarter.
So brings it back to 4th down and about 7.
We need to start releasing official attendance totals too. We got a good crowd over here on the side tonight.
Yeah, but it's packed here in the middle part of the stands. I can't see down to the ends, but it look packed everywhere. Timeout on the play by Twiggs County. So they'll be coming back with a 4th down attempt.
5:59 left in the first quarter.
We'll pan around and give you a good view of this crowd. Not hardly an empty seat in the house, hardly. A lot of excitement in Panther sports now. You got the football team's doing really well. Softball team's doing really well. Beat Greenbrier this week in extra innings. And, of course, you got middle school and junior pro that is finishing up or either finished up their seasons in both football and softball. The official's going to blow the whistle, and we're going to get everybody back to action here.
I hope that boy that's coming out to punt says, I hope y'all don't make me run it again.
I ain't running it no more to that side. He's punting again, but I bet he kicks it this time.
There's nobody deep.
Yep. Now Grizzle's going to go back deep.
It's all about watching the ball, make sure Panthers don't jump offside here. I got a perfect view of it right here in front of me. Chris, hand me that camera.
Snap is good, and he catches it and gets it away high, end over end. Grizzle going to take it at about the 16-yard line. He's got some room, got a back block behind him. And he gets out. Oh, he's still going.
He's going to bring it all the way out to the to the 40-yard line for a 24-yard return there.
A lot of white shirts were getting knocked on the turf there on those plays. We had a lot of blocks, and Landon was running over people. So first down and 10 for the Panthers on the 40-yard line. Good field position to start out their night. Panthers come up to the line in the shotgun formation. Receivers on either side. Griswold looking to roll to his left. Got some room. All the way down across midfield.
That's going to be enough for a Panther first down into Twiggs County territory. Down at the 47-yard line. Pick up a 13 on the scramble from Griswold.
The Panthers already in Cobra territory on the first play of the game from offense.
Panthers going hurry up here.
Back in that wing T formation. A hand to Walker up the middle. He's got a lot of room. Cuts back. And we got flag coming in.
Yeah, we're going to get called on the Panthers did a great job of blocking right at the point of attack, but it looked like we had a lineman downfield that just kept carrying it on. I think they're going to call a hold on him.
Way away from the plate.
Yep.
There's actually 2 flags on the play on that side of the field over there.
The other thing could be illegal participation. I thought
Yep, that's what it's going to be again.
Illegal participation. So my apologies on that. They did get away with that. It was just a good block by the offensive lineman way downfield.
12 men on the field by Twiggs County.
They should decline that.
They have declined it. So
that big run by Walker was done with an extra defender out there.
Yeah, so 15-yard pickup by Walker.
Waiting on them to signal the chains. They're holding up the offense because they're going to move the chains down.
There was, like I said, there was great blocking at the line of scrimmage that time by the Panthers offensive line. This very well may be the first game all season where the Panthers offensive line may be bigger than the opponent's defensive line.
Hand to Holton. He's going to cut it up in there. Gets about 7 or 8. Flag comes in.
It's right in the middle of that offensive line.
Yep, where holding usually is, and that's what it is.
I know Coach Kelly's going to want to know who that was on. I guess I jinxed it, Stanley. Started talking about the Panthers' penalties. And
they're going to move it all the way back to the 42-yard line of Twiggs County. So first and 20 for the Panthers.
And this roll that the Panthers have been on, they've done a great job not playing behind the chains.
Crisscross coming with downs. He's got plenty of room over here. One guy to beat. Runs him over and keeps going. Pushed out of bounds.
It's going to be enough for a Panther first down all the way down to the 16-yard line. 26-yard pickup by the junior halfback, wingback, I should say. First and 10 Panthers. Ball on the 16.
Panthers quickly up on the ball again. And we got flag down if we got enough people get set.
I don't see a flag. I hear a whistle.
Yeah, the guy on this end over here,
okay.
the home side threw it. He called it against us.
It was. He wasn't set. Just that quickly, we've caught up with them in penalty yards.
Yep.
16, Kevin Brazel checks in for Jackson. We're going to have another false start over here on receiver out here.
False start on us again.
Yeah, it was Caden Downs. He wasn't set this time.
It'll be another 5-yard penalty. End up being first and 20 again.
Hey, we just like these first and 20s, I guess.
We did get on that other one a while ago, so here we go again. First and 20.
Ball on 26. Need to get down to the 6-yard line for our first. 4.5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter.
Grizzle takes a snap, rolls to the right side. One in pursuit. He throws it out there. He's got a man downs, and he's going to be close to the first down. Looks like he's going to be a yard or two short.
Yeah, it's very close. He's going to be inside the 10-yard line. He's going to be marked down at the 8. He's going to bring up 2nd and 2 Panthers. That's one of those RPOs that I think that was supposed to be the play to end last week's game, and it just didn't come to fruition. But Grizzle with a great read that time. He does decide to throw it to Downs, who was wide open, pickup of 18.
Second down and a long 2. We'll say close to 3 maybe.
On the scoreboard, Kurt.
You got 2, so we'll go with second down and 2. We got another.
Now we got offsides on this, the initial indication. So it's going to give Panthers a first down inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal Panthers from the, should be half the distance, so should be from the 4-yard line.
Yep, that is the signal. Offsides on Twiggs County.
Ball on the 4.
Well, they gave them the full 5. It
So
should have just been half the distance,
3.
so they are putting it on the 3.
Well, here we go, 1st and goal for the Panthers.
Now I
Brandon
think
Walker.
they might be talking about it. Yeah, it should have just been half the distance to the goal. It should be on the 4-yard line.
So they move it back.
They're correcting it.
Yep. 4-yard penalty.
So he's going to be on the 4.
I should get paid for this,
Yeah.
guys.
Brandon Walker in there at fullback. We'll see if he gets the carry again right here. Run the ball hard and tough that first time, even with 12 guys on the field. And they are going to give it to Walker up the middle. He's going to power in, trying.
He's still fighting. He's in.
He's
Touchdown.
in.
Touchdown, Panthers. And Brandon Walker in for the score.
I hear the Joe Williams chant. Way to go, Panthers down there.
Yep.
Landon Cooper in for the bright orange shoe extra point.
Snap is good. The hold is good, and it's
Kick is
not good. Had a lot of penetration at the middle and got tipped or blocked somehow. So with 3:38 to go in the first quarter, it's Panthers 6, Cobras 0. While we're thinking about it, we've been talking about being behind the chains ever so often tonight because of penalties. I was trying to look at that chain crew and see who all was over there. I know it's Johnny Pearson and
Jeff May,
and I see Tripp Pearson over there, I think.
And usually
Neil Grizzle.
I couldn't see if it was Neil or not, but our normal chain crew that's out here every Friday night home games.
that's one of the Watkins boys.
Yeah, I
ain't
was going to say that's.
It's either Lewis or Lyle.
Yep,
That's Lyle, I think.
it is.
I see Landon over there. He's training somebody to take his place after next year. Landon, of course, father of
Yeah, you're
Neil.
saying Landon. I think you mean Neil.
Neil training somebody to take his place because he's the father of Landon Grizzle, who's a senior. He's been doing it for these years while Landon's up here, and Jeff just keeps coming back every year. He loves Panther football. Same thing with Johnny.
Hey, no better way to watch
Yeah.
it than right there field level. You don't have to pay to get in. Just come up and volunteer.
That's how I got my start.
Chain game.
Here comes the return. We got some guys pursuing him.
We should have a block in the back here. I don't know if anybody saw it, but it wouldn't have mattered. We tackled him right after that. So
Number 60 on the tackle.
Looks like, look like Caden Myers.
Stanley looked like about a 12-yard return to me for 14.
17 to the what? Where they on?
Looks like they're on about
They're calling it 28, so
11-yard return.
the 1st and 10, Twiggs County.
$23. 28.
Panther shift on the defensive line. Man goes in motion for Twiggs County. Holton going across with him.
got a wheel route going on the far side of the
Here
field.
comes the quarterback on the keeper. Flag on the
Flag
play.
on a hold. We got a hold on number 50.
And he
I believe
runs
it
out of
was.
bounds. That quarterback saw what happened earlier, and he just kind of ran out of bounds before our guys got to him. He said he didn't want to take a hit like that. So going to be another flag against Twiggs County. Yep, Chris was just telling me in the ear that, of course, a lot of you are probably looking out there and saying, why are their flags pink? Well, it's October, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. A lot of our officials change their flags to pink. We still have some on the field tonight. It's going to be throwing yellow flags as well, but there are some pink flags out tonight. So going to move them all the way back.
Should be the 18.
See, inside the 20 looks like about the 18-yard line. It'll be first and 20.
Twiggs has shown that they want to throw the ball, and they were successful in doing that against us last year.
Handoff up the middle. We're going to hit him after a pickup of 3 or 4.
That's number 8. Wrestled him down there.
Has Brandon Walker on that tackle. It's not a form tackle. He's going to pick up 7 on that, by the way, so 2nd and 13. Remember coaching Brandon in middle school, and that's the way he tackles. He tackles high, and he's strong, so he's telling me today he's up to 295 benching.
And looking to throw out here to the and man comes flying in, one of our defenders. We're going to hit him in the backfield.
That's Jackson Nursery out there staying at home. Helped out in good pursuit, 56, Tyler Harris. It's a big loss.
Yeah, they tried that little pass out. We keep saying pass, but like Eric said, it is a lateral. It's behind the line of scrimmage because the guy is behind the line when he sets up in the formation.
Yeah, that right there is the difference in the Panthers' defense this year versus prior years. Prior years, that would have gone for about a 75-yard touchdown pass. The offenses learned that they could change direction on us, change the field, and we didn't have the speed nor the capability to just stay at home and make those plays.
And we seem to have more sense of urgency flying to the football as well. You see a lot of black shirts flying to the football tonight. Looking for a double pass here. He's got a man out here. Downs is out here. He's going to knock it down. Griswold came over to help.
Yeah, we've talked about it. All those passes, I'm using my air quotes there, have all been laterals, and that's what they've been setting us up for there is that double pass. Great job, Caden Downs, staying on his receiver, and then Landon Griswold come over to help clean it up.
It's a 4th down and 20 now for Twiggs. Actually, it's a little more than 20 because of the loss on the play last time. Probably 21, 20. Let's say 21. Can't really see the yard lines.
Yeah, they're on the 18. There. They need to get to the 38.
So yeah, it is a full 20. Punt goes away. It's high.
Short.
Leave it in there.
Haley's going to come up and grab it and get back to the Twiggs County 35-yard line. The coaches over here were hollering, Peter, for him to get away.
He actually got a 5-yard return on it.
Yep. And that's what we've been saying that Haley need to do all year, and he comes up and does it now, and they were hollering for him to get away. So
he's going to come on and be like, what do you want me to do, Coach? You tell me not to catch it. You tell me to catch it. So, no, good job that time. He did have a little bit of room to make that play, and whether it should have been a fair catch or not is the question. But like Stanley said, he picks up 5, 1st and 10 Panthers on the Twiggs County 35-yard line, 1:18 remaining in the opening quarter.
Griswold looking to throw. He's got a little bit of time, rolls to the right.
Bryce
Wheeler's open. And he makes the catch. It's finally brought down.
He's fighting. He's going to be inside the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 9. So 26-yard pass from Griswold to Bryce Wheeler.
Panthers are hurrying up to the line. They like this tempo offense when they get somebody on the ropes a little bit.
Especially against a team that don't have a lot of substitutions. They're going to get tired, so you're definitely going to tire out that defense.
Looking to hand on a crisscross, and Downs is going to be close. He makes the move, and he's in there. Touchdown, Panthers. So
that touchdown brings it score Panthers 12, Twiggs County 0, 47.2 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Panthers are going for 2 here to try and get that missed extra point earlier. It's like Brian West in at fullback position. Going to fake to him and
Holton
give it to
gets in there.
around the right side.
That makes the 2-point conversion good, and Panthers are going to go up 14-0 here in the waning seconds of the first quarter.
Yeah, Kurt, you were talking about a big weekend, a lot of region matchups going on, and one I just came across. It's probably no interest to anybody, but it's a Laney Josie score, and Laney's up early 7-0. And the only reason I bring that up is I've actually started watching the Last Chance U documentary. It's been out on Netflix for, gosh, I guess it's been out 7 years now, and I've never watched it, and I just recently have started watching that. And season 5 on there is a Laney College out in California, so they're also the Laney Eagles.
Just some scores. We're talking about scores. Just want to note right here, I was just looking on. Max Prepper's reporting Benedictine 17-0 over Burke County in the first quarter.
Wow.
Which is kind of surprising.
Sounds like a couple of turnovers there. Nice long kick by Cooper.
He breaks a few tackles. We got one guy for him to get out there and get. That's Griswold.
67.
That's Cooper with another tackle on special teams.
Yeah, we had him back there.
Yep.
That speed of Price Waters had him back there inside the 15-yard line and ran right by him. So we always like to say he did the hard part. He hustled down there and was in position, just didn't finish it. All you Georgia fans, y'all know that's a motto of the Bulldogs, finish the drill.
Yeah,
brings it all the way out to the 47-yard line.
$38-yard return.
So they start on the 47-yard line to start this drive.
Stanley, I got another stat for you to look up. When's the last time Panthers had a touchback?
Oh, my gosh.
Not since I've been doing this.
Cooper's getting close.
He
got that one down to the 9.
Looking to pass again. We get some pressure on him. He's trying to scramble, but there's a lot of black jerseys in the middle, but he gets through them.
Bad angles right now, Panthers defense.
Number 8 finally pushed him
Walker
out.
pushed him out of bounds. Going to pick up about 7 on that play.
The only reason I say that is Cooper did have that kick all the way down to the 9-yard lines. So
and here Coach Kelly right now telling them to break down.
Gain of 7. Just 23 seconds in the clock running.
So there's 20 seconds on the play clock. So
they got to hike it.
By about 0.6 of a second.
Looking to throw out here
start.
again. Yep, another false start. Going to move it back 5. It'll be second down at 8 for the Cobras.
That's their 8th penalty.
Probably will be the final play of the opening quarter.
8th penalty for 49 yards. We got 4 for 40. 35, I'm sorry. 4 for 35.
And that is going to be your final play of the first quarter. Yep, we have to move it 3 inches. So at the end of your first quarter, scores the Panthers 14, Twiggs County Cobras 0. Again, join us at halftime tonight. There'll be see all the pretty girls at halftime in their pretty dresses and see who's crowned homecoming queen.
Man, y'all see pretty dresses. I see expensive dresses.
They are expensive dresses. I was trying to
can't do that.
I was trying to use some tact with my words there.
I know. That left me a long time ago, Kurt. I'm just going to tell it like it is.
I got a daughter in 9th grade, too, so I got proms coming up and all this mess, so I know how they are. But, yes, they are pretty dresses.
I'm still staying with expensive.
Again, we have 3 cheerleaders down there tonight. A lot of our cheerleaders are home on the homecoming court. And, of course, the ladies will be escorted tonight by fathers, grandfathers, possibly brothers. Who knows who's escorting them, some of their family. And it'll be a great night at halftime. So to stick around at halftime, don't go very far. go get your chips and nachos quick and come back and sit down in front of the TV and watch the homecoming ceremonies as well.
Yeah, I'm going to put it out there. Panthers got a nice, beautiful program out here tonight. First night they're selling them. And so if you're not here tonight and you want one of those programs, I highly encourage you to reach out to Coach Swint over in the Glascock High School, and he'll be happy to get you one or 10, however many you need. They do sell for $5 a piece, and it's a great way to help support the Panthers athletics program.
All right, Twiggs County out, Panthers out, ready to go. Official just blows it live for play, and the play clock is starting to tick down. Here we go with the second quarter.
We talked about the Panthers' offensive line being bigger than the defensive line. They're not bigger than the offensive line, though. There are a couple of decent-sized Cobras in there.
Quick throw. They're going with that double pass again, but he decides to pull it down and run. And he gets
I don't blame
outside.
him. If we're going to keep taking those bad angles, and we know they're going to break outside every time, and so
they're going to be enough for a first down, pick up of about 15.
And he's going to mark him out right at looks like the 39, maybe the 38-yard line, 38-yard line.
So fresh set of downs for the Twiggs County Cobras. It's, of course, second region game of the year for the Panthers. They were defeated last week by Hancock 14-7. Got 3 more coming later on in the year.
Yeah, the Panthers' goal going in this year is to have their first ever playoff appearance. Need this game and one more to make that a reality.
Here comes the man in motion. They're going to get it to him on a jet sweep, and we hit him in the backfield. That's Nathan Perry.
It's going to be a 5-yard loss. All the way back to the 40. Well, they might mark him at 44 or 43. Either way, it's a big loss. 44, so.
6-yard loss.
Of course, talking about that region schedule, the Panthers have tonight against Twiggs. Later on, they'll be playing Wilkinson County, GMC, and Johnson County.
Of course, the game everybody's circling on that one's that GMC game. And maybe the Wilkinson game.
Rush comes in to the quarterback. We're going to have some. We got one guy out there.
That's going to be Alex.
Number 6.
Alex that's Caden Myers. Yeah.
Number 60.
Now, I know you can't do this in high school football. I like to try to do it a lot, but I know you can't do it in high school football because you never know what these kids have done the day of the game. But Wilkinson County defeated Twiggs County 49-0 last week. So tonight will be a kind of a measuring stick for the Panthers to see how they're going to match up against Wilkinson County, who may be one of the top 2 teams in this region like they were last year. So
we talked about that. Well, I guess it wasn't last week, 2 weeks ago. Those head-to-head, I don't mind sort of measuring yourself against is when you get 2 or 3 teams. Well, so-and-so did this against.
Here,
3rd and long.
3rd and long. A little throw out there again. He's looking to throw, looking to run something. He don't know what he's doing.
This time, but we
Perry
finally
again.
wrapped up. So Perry, he's learned his lesson. And was it 4 games ago, Kurt, when Perry kept getting snuck inside and sucked inside?
It was the first half of that TJ game. That was the only thing that was successful against us was where the quarterback kept it.
And actually, I think it started the week before that when it happened a good many times. All the way back to the Twiggs County 48-yard line.
So 4th and forever here. They're going to line up in the punt formation. Yeah, that's the first part of the chain you see on your screen. There is the second part where you got to go for a first down. I've seen stranger things happen.
He was moving.
Flag
Number 2
play.
never got set.
Yeah, he was also in the
Going
backfield.
out like he wanted to catch a pass or something.
He's also not lined up on the line of scrimmage where he needed, and the official's doing a good job telling him that right now. So back him up 5 more. It's going to bring up 4th and 29.
That's Haley back again to return. He's on about the 30-yard line when he catches it probably.
Now that receiver's up on the line. Proper formation.
He gets it away. It's a spiral kick.
Got a flag running into the kicker. But that shouldn't give him a first down.
Shouldn't give him a first down. So if it's not going to give them a first down, we'll see if Twiggs County takes the penalty and punts it again, or if they'll decide to. Got a pretty good punt off then.
Yeah, he signaled running into the kicker, not the personal foul. So it's just a 5-yard penalty.
Said replay 4th down.
So they are going to be punting again.
The ball should be at the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and 24. Just under 9 minutes remaining in the first half here. Again, we got some halftime festivities for you. Homecoming 2023. Panthers lead at 14-0.
Number 2 again. Number 2. Same guy keeps moving.
We're going to go back to 4th and 29. At least they're making the math easy for me, doing the clock. 5 yards here, 5 yards there.
That is our 15th penalty of the night.
That's why we still got 9 minutes in the second quarter.
They got 10 and we got 5.
So clock back running again. Twiggs County getting
the 4th
punted.
time we've tried this punt.
Good snap. He gets it off.
And he runs it to the kicker again. Another penalty. He might get roughing this time, though.
That's what I was thinking. He sort of gave him a little shove there. He's getting ready. Personal foul. Yep, there it is. That's going to be a first down. No, it's not automatic in high school, is it, Kurt?
I don't think so.
Yep,
oh, it is.
There it is. That's ridiculous from the Panthers.
I didn't think there was going to be. I didn't think it was automatic in high school, but with a personal foul, I guess it is.
All personal fouls are supposed to be.
So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Twiggs County Cobras.
No.
All right, so 1st down and 10 for Twiggs County.
That was actually more than 15 yards, y'all. The 43 was.
That's right. It's right.
That's 14 yards.
Yep,
It was only 14
15.
yards.
43 to 42. It's 15.
Off the right side, somebody hits him up in the middle. Gets about 3, but he paid for it. It's like Wheeler.
8 and 9.
Yeah, like Wheeler was in on that tackle. He was getting off the pile.
Gain of 3.
So 2nd down and 7 for Twiggs County. Man goes in motion. He throws a little screen play, tries to.
64.
I mean, no gain on that play, it looks like. I mean, 3rd down and 7.
Actually going to give him a loss of a yard. Move it back to the 40-yard line, so 3rd and 8 for the Cobras.
Rolls to his left, looking to throw. We got a lot of black shirts. And we hit it in the
What
air.
a play.
Yeah, good defensive play, Caden Downs that time.
Incomplete pass. He was trying to run it, then he just wanted to get rid of it any way he could and kind of shoved it out end over end.
That was one of those RP O-O-O-O's.
Yeah,
He had
RP,
about
uh-oh.
he had about 6 different options. He couldn't decide which one he wanted. Decided to do a little jump pass.
Somehow Downs got his hand on it and popped it up in the air, and incomplete. 4th down and 7 now.
Now, if I'm the opposing coach, this is where I fake it and go for it. You know that the Panthers punt return team's not going to be aggressive coming after this because of all the penalties they just had on that. So might catch them napping a little bit.
High snap, he brings it down and gets it away, but it's straight up.
Get out of the way, Tyler.
And it's going to take a Twiggs County roll for about 5 or 6 extra yards. Be down over there, so Panthers will take over right there. 6:22 to go in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're going to mark that one right at the, looks like the 16-yard line.
That'd be a 14-yard punt, no return.
All right, 1st down and 10 Panthers. We'll see if they can get some more points on before the half.
Yeah, as good as the Panthers opened up in the first quarter, they looked very lackadaisical here in the second.
Griswold going to roll to his right side, looking to tuck it in and run. He's got some room. Going to put his head down and run over the last couple of guys. Make them pay for the hit.
Out across the 30-yard line is going to be enough for a 1st down.
Plenty for the 1st down, and he delivered the punishment as well.
15-yard pickup by Griswold.
So about 31-yard lines where they're going to put the ball down. Quick on the ball for the Panthers. Here we go again with another play. Here we're coming with Holton around the side. We got a block out here. And he drives him to the sideline. Holton still going. Gets across midfield to the 48-yard line. Excellent block out here by Caden Myers coming around. He did exactly what you're supposed to do on that 28 sweep. He's the first man around the end. He's supposed to take his guy to the sideline and did exactly that. Griswold keeping around the left side. Got some room, makes one guy miss and jumps over the other one but trips up. Pick up a 12 for Griswold.
All the way down to the Twiggs County 36-yard line.
Walker going to come off on the play.
$5:39 left in the second quarter.
Looks like Brian West in there
They
at
got too many
fullback.
men on the field. Too many men on the field.
Yep, another flag.
Yeah, offside, yeah. Yep.
That's an illegal substitution again for Twiggs County. 3rd time we saw that tonight for them. They'll move it up to about the 31-yard line. And we got flags on the play again. Offsides on Twiggs County.
Jeez.
Oh, I know, like I say, it's probably the 4th time I said this night, but I know y'all weren't there last year. But we didn't have this many penalties, but we did see just an undisciplined Twiggs County team. So
1st and 10 for the Panthers are going to hand it off to West up the middle, and he powers forward and gets 1 or 2, let's say maybe even 3 yards there. Looks like they're going to spot it and give him 2 just across the 25-yard line to the 24. Panthers again using tempo up on the ball quick. Hand of Downs on the crisscross. He's got some blocks there. We got a flag coming in. Man, that guy over there's going to have tendonitis by the end of the night.
I think he actually threw that one with his left hand. He said, I'm going to mix it up.
He's going to have to. He's going to ice both arms before he gets home tonight. So let's see what the actual signal was. It's in the area of holding. And it is holding on the Panthers. 4:55 to go here in the half.
That will be our 19th total penalties.
Ooh, they're getting paid by the flag. Griswold looking to throw. He's got a man out there, and he's got to run out of the pocket a little bit. He's telling him to go a little further. Puts his head down and gets to the 30-yard line, maybe the 29. They're going to mark it at the 29. So going to be third down at about 13. Griswold, Cooper, I was seeing, was warming up with field goals before the game. He was making them from about 30. Tried one from about 35, and it landed just short. So Panthers still got a little work to do before they're in his range. Griswold looking to throw deep down the field. He's got down, touchdown Panthers. Good pass by Griswold.
Yeah, something he probably has never had the opportunity to do in the 3 years he's been quarterbacking, and that's set his feet and actually take his time and throw the pass. And it was right on the money, just a simple post pattern by the receiver Downs, and it's going to go it's going to go 29 yards for the Panthers touchdown. Cooper in for the extra point, Downs holder, and looks like Nathan Perry is the long snapper.
Snap, and the kick is up and good. Going to make your score Glascock 21, Twiggs County 0. 4 minutes exactly left to go in the half.
Yeah, I'll tell you, this is when you're getting old. I was looking at scores, and obviously our score is 21-0 here. And I was looking at scores. I came across a score where it's Twiggs Academy is playing against GCA, and that score is 21-6. So I was like, am I really behind time here? And have I traveled in, and Twiggs about to take this for 6? So.
Yeah, Twiggs County is playing Georgia Christian tonight, I believe. Well,
the GCs and the Twiggs all got me there. So
the other scores tonight, Eric's talking about scores. Swainsboro up 20-7 on Jefferson. Westside up 6-0 on Washington County. So here we go. Panthers trying to make the tackle. I'm going to bring him down. He's going to be inside the 20-yard line to about the – see where they're going to actually put him down at. I'm going to actually mark it. Actually, they're going to mark it across the 20-yard line to the 22-yard line.
Kurt, I know you typically watch the football show at the end of every Friday night.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if y'all caught it last week, but I saw Beans Hunt getting some airtime on TV with what he's doing over in North Augusta right now. So
yeah, but I saw one of the papers out of Washington County. I think Cam got Player of the Week against their it was either last week or the week before. Panthers shift that defensive line. Man comes in motion for Twiggs. It looked like they left a little early.
Got a false start out there in that right offensive tackle. We keep talking about his elbow. I'm more concerned about Stanley's hand over there.
Telling you.
He's going to run out of boxes on the penalties part. Got to draw some extra boxes.
I put 16 penalties per team on my sheet here. And they're at 13 already in the first half.
Draw some
so they
extra
can only
boxes.
get 3 penalties the rest of the way.
That's not going to happen, I don't think, unless they just go to run the clock later. All right, Twiggs County 1st and 15. Man comes in motion again. Looks like the same play they were trying to run just a minute ago. Handoff to the right side. He's trying to break the contain and cannot.
Tyler Harris.
Tackle from the backside that time. Tyler hanging on. Loss on the play. Looks like actually got an official timeout. Not an official timeout, but we have a Twiggs County timeout. saw one other score, Kurt. I don't think you've mentioned this one yet, but Briarwood, our neighbors to the slight northeast, playing Bullock Academy tonight. And, of course, Panthers saw Bullock Academy for a half in our spring jamboree, and we know how good that offensive line is for Bullock. And no shock there, but they are Bullock's on top now 20-0 on Briarwood in the second quarter.
Yeah, Benedictine still showing 17-0 over Burke County, which is kind of a shock. Benedictine's good, but I didn't think it would be that much over Burke. Again, another. I saw a score just a minute ago. I'm trying to find it again. Another team that we played for the Jamboree, Jenkins County, one of the better teams we played, them in Bullock. They're leading McIntosh County Academy 6-0 in the second quarter over there. Jenkins County going to probably end up winning that region down there with McIntosh County and ECI and all them in that region. Jenkins County got a really good program this year, and we saw a little bit of what they had in that Jamboree.
Yeah, this is a big rivalry in the state, but probably not. It's nowhere near local, but I know Corey Smith will appreciate this. Of course, Panthers assistant coach Valdosta's playing Lowndes County today.
Yep, the Wintersville Classic.
Yep. Right now, that score is 7-0 Valdosta. Lowndes having a down year for sure.
Man in motion for Twiggs. They're going to fake it jet and give it to the fullback, and we hit him after a couple of yard pickup.
I don't know if he was ever down.
They weren't ever really down, but they called him
60.
down.
And he does able to get back across the 20.
It'll be 3rd and 11.
Gain of 5.
Ball just outside of the 20-yard line. We'll say 21.
Clock does continue to roll. 3:15 remaining in the first half.
So big third down here for the Panthers. See if they can get the ball back and punch one more on before the halftime.
It'd be interesting to see if Coach Kelly call a timeout if we can stop him on this third down.
Coming on a jet sweep motion. They're going to give it to the fullback the other way this time. We hit him, and, he's still not down. He's probably going to have the first down. He is going to have the first down. He bounced off like a little billiard ball, I guess you'd say. We never wrapped him up good, so it's going to be first down Twiggs County.
Yeah, that's one of the things we've noticed that a lot with Caden Downs. He's there a lot of times, and he makes the hit, but he's not willing to wrap up and actually make the tackle. So that time it did cost Panthers a first down, 1st and 10. Twiggs County on their own 34-yard line. Clock continues to roll, 2.5 minutes remaining.
I think they've abandoned that pass play now and just running the ball.
Going with jet sweep again.
Ball
on the ground. When fullback picks it up, trying to get what he can. Splits a few defenders and going to get about 5.
Yeah, so that time, that complete opposite right there, that was Bryce Wheeler in that middle linebacker position. Had a very nice form tackle. Keeps it to 5 yards, 2nd and 5.
Again, those of you who watched the broadcast last week, we still apologize for the quality we had last week. Our signal down there was horrible. Hope you're getting a better picture tonight. Man comes in motion. They're actually going to – they tried to – I don't know who was supposed to take it, but the fullback didn't think he was going to get it. But he got it.
Grabbed him and threw him down.
Tristan Clark on that tackle. But I think it kind of surprised the fullback. He didn't really think he was supposed to be the one getting it, but he took it anyway.
No gain.
3rd down and 5.
Cobras do only have one timeout remaining, so big play here. If they get it, they might put the foot down and try and score. If they don't, they'll be content just letting the clock run, I think. No hurry getting to the line, that's for sure. 1:04 remaining.
Looking to throw. We get some pressure on him. He's trying to get loose. That's Velocity after him. He just throws it away.
That should be intentional grounding out there.
It may have been outside the box, so.
Did it
No,
get
there
to
it
the,
is.
It
Intentional
did.
grounding.
Yep, they're going to say intentional grounding.
Even if he's outside the box, it has to get to the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage,
Yeah,
yep.
he was definitely way short of that. So
He didn't even make it back to the first stick.
it's going to be a large loss. And
It
flags
should
on
be a
the
loss of
21.
down as well.
Should bring up 4th and about loss of 18 on that one.
So with 48 seconds to go, we'll see what Twiggs decides to do. Surely they wouldn't want to go for it down here and give the Panthers the ball close if they don't get it.
They declined it. Why decline it? If you lose the down, there's no sense in declining it. Yep, he did decline it.
Why are we declining that, Coach?
I have no idea.
Must not be lost or down. It should be, though.
It is lost of down.
Yeah, it should be lost and down.
And they're not even putting the ball where it was.
Yeah, I saw it.
Now Chris is trying to ask him what is it.
It's supposed to be on the 39 anyway.
Yeah, the ball
Yeah,
was
he's moving. This ref over here on this side saying move it up to the 39. The chain moved. The ball should be on the 39. It's their ball.
It's their ball. It's fourth down, but it should have been a spot foul where the penalty occurred and lost it down.
Yeah, because that's a sack is what that is, basically.
Yeah. I think Coach Kelly's realizing he accidentally declined that penalty. But
was this the ref on this side was at the number at the hash mark, so now he's coming over with a dejected look on his face like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Either way, they are showing they're going to punt, so we'll see if they carry through with it. Clock is rolling.
They just wait till the clock runs down. And now he's timeout. Kelly calls a timeout now. After the clock done run down.
If I was Kelly, I would have called a timeout a while ago and got the white hat to come over and explain to me what was going on with that penalty call.
48.
They're moving it back to 48 seconds on the clock. Usually I keep a note here, you know, so time, and I didn't do it on this one because I was expecting a penalty.
This other official back here is got his arm wrapped around Coach Kelly, and he's trying to soothe it over. That guy must be young or learning or something. And Coach Kelly's like, well, y'all got to fix that.
You know, we say that, but that official, that sideline official right there, he's had his head on more than any other official down there, and he's done a good job of spotting the ball.
So here we go. 48 seconds left in the second quarter.
So now we're going to finally get a punt off here by Twiggs, hopefully.
Last time it took 5 tries.
Yeah. Nathan Haley back to receive the punt. He's going to run, try to fake it. And we're going to hit him, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Number 14. Nick Holton. So that set us up okay.
So we're already inside Twiggs County territory at the 42-yard line, it looks like.
Gain of 3 on that fake punt.
And as well as Griswold's been throwing the ball, I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Kelly take a couple of shots at the end zone. Got good protection tonight.
He's 3 of 3 for
and both
73 yards.
I know 2 of the passes were over 30 yards
18,
each.
a 26, and a 29.
They were either close to 30.
1 on that play. He does mark it to 40.
Oh, he moved it back to the 40?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gain of 1.
Panthers got 2 receivers on each side.
All right, ball on the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Griswold is looking to throw. He's got a couple of guys going to hit the downs. He's not trying to get out of bounds. He cut back in the middle of the field. He's not going to get out of bounds. Coach Kelly's calling a timeout.
Oops.
Should only have 1 left.
So 34 seconds to go in the half. We're inside the 40 down to the 31.
A 9-yard pickup on that pass.
Again, I saw Cooper making them from about 30 in the pregame warm-ups. I don't know if Coach Kelly is comfortable enough with him. You know, he just came out a few weeks ago. If he's comfortable enough to give him a shot. Here to keep him in that range. Griswold in shotgun formation, 4 wide receivers. Looking to throw again. He's
Just
throwing
throws
deep.
up a grab, and he's got it.
And Downs drops it at the 2-yard line. I think he tried to turn upfield before he caught it and kind of dispositioned himself. Once he turned a little bit, it kind of went over his right shoulder. So 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Panthers. Comments every week. We got somebody tonight. This is a Panthers radio in Memphis, so let us know where you live. We've been having Charleston in Mississippi and Coach Kelly talking about got a couple plays he can call right here, maybe get 2 more plays before the end of the half. We got 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, the one thing you can't take, though, is a sack.
Yeah, I'm sure he's giving Landon two plays to go with. First one here and then hustle up to the line and either clock it or go ahead and run it. Panthers are out of timeouts, ball on the 16-yard line. Drops back, he Downs on a little corner route. He's going to be over his head.
Situations, if we don't get another yard complete here, you for that opportunity to get them, that'd be big.
About the 10, 12-yard line. I don't think that'll be about a 30-yarder.
I told him from here. So we'd be about a 33-yarder.
Mm-hmm. He had plenty of leg and warm-ups, and like I said, he can't work just short. It fell just in.
Over here, get out of bounds.
To actually go for the field goal if the opportunity does arise.
So 3rd down, and we'll say right at 10.
Jimmy, you wouldn't trade those years. I'm looking at your comment there on Facebook, and you wouldn't trade those 4 years for anything, though, would you?
Griswold got us again, looking deep again. He's going to roll back toward the middle of the field. Oh, and it's going to fall incomplete. Jackson Ushery tried to slide in there and get it. He's going to give him a shot. Here comes
30 for opportunity. We'll see where they stop.
So it looks like it's going to be just
Right. He knows.
We're going to take about a 20-minute break.
Adeline is being escorted by her father. She was chosen as the 2023 Junior Miss GCCS and the 2023 GCCS 8th grade semi-formal queen. Adeline is a member of the GC varsity cheer team and plans to play some basketball this year. She is also a member of FFA. In her free time, Adeline enjoys singing and spending time with the Louisville Methodist Church youth group. In the future, she would like to attend the University of Georgia and become a pediatrician. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Adeline Downs. Our second freshman candidate is Paisley Ann Downs. She is the daughter of Kyle and Tara Downs. Paisley is her father. Last year, Paisley was first runner-up at the Junior Miss GCCS pageant. She is a member of the GC varsity cheer team. Paisley enjoys photography and spending time with friends and family. She is a member of Mental Full Gospel Church. In the future, Paisley plans to attend cosmetology school and open her own boutique. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Paisley Downs. Holly Nicole Wilcher is the final freshman candidate. She is the daughter of Nick Wilcher and Mindy Wilcher. Holly is being escorted by her father. She is a member of FFA this year. She enjoys riding four-wheelers, fishing, and hanging out with friends. Holly's future plans include attending ABAC and pursuing a career as a veterinarian. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Holly Wilcher. Our next group of candidates was chosen by the sophomore class. Peyton Elizabeth Parrish is the first sophomore candidate. She is the daughter of Paul and Paul Parrish. Peyton is escorted by her father. She is an honor roll student and is a member of the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. Peyton has been a member of the Lady Panthers softball team for 2 years. She was also played basketball last year. Peyton's hobbies are playing travel softball and hanging out with friends and family. She attends Believers Baptist Church. In the future, she plans to attend four-year college where she would like to continue her athletic career. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Peyton Parrish. The next sophomore candidate is Ansley Lynn Rayleigh. She is the daughter of Charles and Deborah Rayleigh. Ansley is being escorted tonight by her father. She earned an honor roll last year and is a member of the Beta Club. Ansley has also been a member of the GC varsity cheer team for 2 years. Her hobbies include hunting and cheering. Ansley attends Bethel Baptist Church. Her future plans include attending college and becoming a nurse or a pediatrician. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ansley Lincoln. Ashley Marie Rayleigh is the final sophomore candidate. She is the daughter of Charles and Deborah Rayleigh. Ashley is being escorted by her grandfather, Mr. Jimmy Josie. She was a member of the varsity football team last year and has been on the GC varsity cheer team for 2 years. Ashley enjoys hunting, painting, and drawing. She attends Tucker's Grove Holiness Church. Ashley plans to attend college to pursue a career as a traveling radiologist. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashley Rayleigh. Our next group of candidates was chosen by the junior class. The first junior candidate is Zanaya Renee Harris. She is the daughter of Brian Harris and Sharita Lowe. Zanaya is being escorted by her father, Mr. Brian Harris. Zanaya is a Reach Scholar, has earned all A's throughout high school, and achieved the highest average in several classes. Zanaya is a member of the National Beta Club and the National Honor Society. This is her 3rd year as a member of the Lady Panthers softball and basketball teams. She enjoys shopping and spending time with family and friends. Zanaya attends Standing Ranch Baptist Church. She plans to attend the University of Florida to become a nurse, anesthetist. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zanaya Harris. Jolie Marie Kelly is the next junior candidate. She is the daughter of Anthony and Jody Kelly. Jolie is being escorted by her father. She has earned honor roll each year. She is a 3rd-year member of the GC varsity cheer team, FFA, and the National Beta Club. Jolie enjoys spending time with family and friends at the lake, camping, and shopping. She is a Christian and is a member of Fellowship Baptist Church. Jolie plans to pursue a career in dental hygiene. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Jolie Kelly. Our final junior candidate is Hannah Lynn Taylor. She is the daughter of T.J. Taylor and Christy and Jason Haywood. Hannah is being escorted tonight by her brother, Mr. Tyler Haywood. She is a member of the National Beta Club, National Honor Society, has received multiple awards for highest average, and earned honor roll throughout high school. Hannah is a 3rd-year member of the Lady softball and basketball teams. During her free time, she likes spending time with friends and family and going on trips. Hannah's future plans include attending the University of Georgia or the University of Tennessee and pursuing a career as a medical practitioner. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Hannah Taylor. At this time, we will present the 5 candidates from Homecoming Queen, which were chosen by the senior class. Treasure Monier Eunice Goodson is the first senior candidate. Is the daughter of Olive World and Diane Goodson. Treasure is being escorted by her father. She was chosen as the junior prom princess last year, and the homecoming class representative as well. Treasure also won first runner-up in the Miss GCCS pageant last year. She was voted most spirited in her senior class. She has been a member of the National Beta Club for 4 years and a member of the National Honor Society for 3. Treasure has been a member of the GC varsity cheer team for 4 years and currently serves as the captain. Her hobbies include shopping, cheering, Grace has played basketball and basketball all 4 years of high school. She is a member of Magnolia Baptist Church. Grace will attend Presbyterian College, where she has received a full scholarship to play softball. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Grace Kelly. Eva Joy Levine is the next senior candidate. Eva Joy is the daughter of Ashley and Philip Lyons and Scott Levine. She is escorted by her father. Last year, Eva Joy received the highest average award in capstone. She has taken advanced placement classes throughout high school and earned honor roll. Eva Joy has participated in FFA. She enjoys shopping, hanging out with friends and family, and listening to Taylor Swift. Eva Joy attends Fellowship Baptist Church. She plans to attend Georgia College and State University to pursue a career in education. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Eva Joy Levine. Our next senior candidate is Lexi Mae Mitchell. Lexi is the daughter of Kevin and Sandy Mitchell. She is being escorted by her father. Lexi has served as the treasurer of her class for the past 2 years. She has earned all A's honor roll every year. Lexi has been a member of the National Beta Club and the National Honor Society throughout high school. Last year, Lexi served as an honor guard at the graduation ceremony. She has played varsity softball and basketball all 4 years. She was chosen as first team all-regional for softball and basketball. Lexi enjoys shopping, playing basketball and softball, and spending time with friends and family. She is a member of Fellowship Baptist Church and plans to attend Augusta State University. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Lexi Mitchell. Chelsea Paige Williams is the final senior candidate. She is the daughter of David and Lacey Williams. Chelsea is being escorted by her father. Chelsea is a 4th-year member of FFA and has been an officer for the past 3 years. She has competed in multiple FFA competitions, winning several awards like the Green Pin Award. In 10th grade, she received the Young Georgia Honor Award. Chelsea enjoys her lifestyle and spending time with her family. Chelsea plans to attend Baptist Technical College to pursue a career as a veterinary technician. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies, the GCCS community is proud of each of you. Please give all of these outstanding young ladies a hand. Presenting the honors tonight is the 2022 Homecoming Queen, Miss Celestia Goodson. She is the daughter of Dolly Worthen and Dineas Goodson. Celestia is currently in the cosmetology program at Oconee Fall Line Technical College. Her future plans are to pursue a degree in business to help her reach her goal of becoming an entrepreneur. Principal Michael Costello is assisting Celestia this evening. Now it's time to announce each girl chosen to represent her class on the 2023 Homecoming Court. The freshman representative is Miss Adeline Downs. sophomore representative, Miss Peyton Parrish. Junior representative, Miss Zanaya Harris. The first runner-up for the homecoming queen is Miss Treasure Goodson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 2023 homecoming queen is Miss Grace Kelly. We offer a special thanks to Hancock County FFA for their assistance in tonight's ceremony. Thank you all for being here tonight and supporting GCCS and these young ladies.
half. And welcome back to our second half coverage here. Panthers up 21-0. Just got through with the homecoming ceremonies. And congratulations to Miss Grace Kelly, who is the 2023 GCHS homecoming queen. Stanley, did you see it in the news today where we talked about Grace being committing to Presbyterian? Did you see somebody else committed today to Presbyterian?
No, I didn't.
Abigail Hillman.
Really? From Harlem?
From Harlem.
How about that?
Her mom and dad both went to school here.
Well, how about that?
In Glascock. So that'd be somebody Grace probably already knows from the softball world that she can play with when she goes to Presbyterian. But congratulations to Grace, our 23 homecoming queen. And we're just getting about ready to kick this thing off here. Twiggs County going to kick off. Panthers deferred in the original coin toss. They won the toss and deferred to the second half. I tell you what, I don't know about homecoming and what everybody thinks about homecoming, but the concession stand line was sure easier to get through tonight at halftime than it usually is. Bouncing kick down the middle of the field. Going to bounce. Nathan Perry going to bring it. Going to get out to about the 35 and try to get loose. He's still fighting. Oh, he's got some room this way. He's going to turn the corner and got one guy that's going to knock him down at about the 50-yard line. So gets the opening kickoff of the second half back to midfield.
No flag, so, well, yeah, we do have a flag.
Yeah, there's a flag.
Got a hold on us on the return.
The callers are blocking the back.
So that return from the 25. Started at 25. They're going to move it back to the...
It's going to be inside the 30. About the 28, probably where they're going to end up putting it down at.
All that running, he's going to get a 4-yard return out of that. So we got a 29.
So that's where the Panthers take over 1st and 10.
He ran 100 to get 4.
Toss sweep. Going to be coming this way to Brandon Walker. He got a block out there, cuts it back toward the middle of the field, toward the hash marks. Going to get across midfield where we were originally at a while ago before that penalty.
Pick up a 22 by the junior halfback. Come on, Kurt. Now we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. That's got to be Toss Sweet Walker.
Yeah.
Every time now.
Toss Sweet Walker. Sugar falling from the sky. No, nobody will ever do it good as Larry Munson. I would have loved to have really seen him in person call that national championship. But Griswold on the carry. Got a lot of room, breaks through a bunch of tackles. He's down the sideline. Oh, and one guy gets him from behind.
You don't see that very much.
Nope.
Somebody catching him from behind.
Nope. Grabbed just enough of his heel to knock him down.
Is going to be enough a 25-yard pickup. Nope, 24. They moved it back to the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 Panthers on the Twiggs County 25-yard line, just 44 seconds into the third quarter here.
Off the left
Brian
side.
West.
That's Brian West. He's got a lot of room. Will he get in there? Just short of the goal line. They're going to mark him down.
3-yard line,
Look at
22-yard pickup.
That's a gain of 22, 24, and 22, 3 straight runs.
Not bad for the old average. We got a
illegal substitution.
No, I think we got an injured
we got
player.
Equipment.
Yeah. Nope, they're actually calling it a timeout.
Okay.
So it is an actual charge timeout for Twiggs County. Their first of the half, just 56 seconds into that second half.
We had 122 yards rushing that first half, and right quickly, it's 68 yards here in the first 3 plays.
And that timeout is going to buy the homecoming court a little bit of time, but I don't know if it's going to be enough because what's going to happen is we're going to score, and I want to hear that horn go off with them all standing right there.
We might just want to train the camera down there, Chris, because they are manning the horn right now. I think
and the girls are right in front of it.
Yep. So we will have some excitement as soon as the Panthers score this touchdown.
Mass stampede.
It's going to be a mass something.
I don't know. I think Mr. Jeff Partridge is manning the horn down there. He might be.
No, he's not going to let up on it. He's there. He's got the finger on the button. He's
got
going
a good
with
heart. He might let it go this time. So Chris has got
this will be the longest one of the night.
Yeah,
but the Panthers have to score first. So first and goal from the 3.
Brian West.
Brian West. Touchdown Panthers. He's not going to blow the horn.
Oh, there goes the excitement for the night.
Oh, well, we do add a touchdown on there. If I get my phone out fast enough, I'm going to send him a text and ask him where's the horn.
Cooper in for the Panther extra point.
Now that would have been good for 35, y'all.
So just 1 minute into the third quarter, Panthers do extend their lead, 28-0 over visiting Twiggs County Cobras. I'll tell you, Coach Swin up here is trying to do his best to give away $100, and nobody's come to claim it yet. So
I'm gonna go over here and get these out of the box and dig through them and see if I can't find it.
I'm just gonna say I can forge Chris Kelly's signature. So
I'm gonna ask Coach Swin if I go over and find it in this box and dig it out. $5 a pop, but you win $100 if you got the signature. All right, Panthers going to kick off. Landon Cooper. Again, one of the questions in the first half was by Eric was when's the last time GC has had a touchback on the kickoff? I've been here. I'm alive 45 years, and I don't ever remember one. He rolls between his legs. He's going to fall on at about the 12.
the only thing I can think is maybe we might have kicked off from the 50 due to a penalty or something,
Yeah,
and maybe it rolled in, something like that. But
it had to be something quirky.
And the only kicker I can think that ever had the leg for it was back in our days, Kurt, was Zach Gibbons.
If I say Zach, that's the first
Zach
one.
could definitely do it.
The first
Whether
one
he actually
I thought
did
it was
or
Zach
not.
Gibbons, yep. Yep.
So Cobras will take over on their own 13-yard line, 1st and 10. We got an illegal formation here, whether they call it or not. No, they just got a
Man goes
wrong
in motion.
number.
Number 9. Flying in there for that tackle.
Pick up a 1, 2nd and 9.
Second and 9 coming up from Twiggs from the 14-yard line.
I think I figured out at halftime why they abandoned that pass, fellas,
There was no production.
after this play. Wheeler again stood him up.
Yep.
Yeah, they were 7-11 for 15 yards passing, so.
So they just want to try something else.
No gain on that play. He's back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 9.
I just got a text back from Mr. Jeff Partridge, who's running that horn down there. And I told him to lay on it and scare them girls. And he said, hey, too close. And he said, my wife was yelling no the whole time, so we know how it is. He can't make the wife mad. So Panthers had 2 good defensive plays here. 3rd down and 9. Man goes in motion toward the left side of the formation. Snap is corralled and thrown across the middle and hits him with the pass and complete. Not going to be enough for a first down. Be about 3 yards short.
Yeah, he's going to pick up 6 on that, bring it out to the 20-yard line, so it's going to be 4th and 3.
We got a man down, the man that made the tackle. Slowly getting up at 6, Caden Downs.
I think he's looking at him going, why'd you blow the whistle? It just took me a little longer to get up. And I think they're going to let him stay in.
A gain of 6 on that pass.
So 4th down for Twiggs County. They're not going to, looks like they are in punt formation. They're just not as deep.
Yeah, they only do about a 10-yard on the nose.
Yeah, I keep forgetting they don't go as deep in that with the punter.
And they short a man now. We don't have anybody
Oh,
out
it's
there
over his
on
head,
that.
Over his head, going to roll around the end zone. And who is that?
Number 60 or 69?
It's like
69.
Tristan Clark.
So Panthers will take over in plus territory.
Yeah, we're on about the 2-yard line, it looks
they're going to
like.
mark it right at the 2 from what I can.
It's a loss of 18 on the play.
So Panthers got a shot right here to get one more score on quickly.
Yeah, they officially have it on the 1, so it is on the 1-yard line.
Lost to 19.
That's Nathan Haley on the toss. He's in there for the touchdown. So Haley in with the 2-yard touchdown run, makes it 34-0 Panthers.
Costly turnover there for Twiggs.
Yep. So Cooper going to line up for the PAT.
They got a ball, and then they switch it in balls. No, they had a ball on there. So the guy with all the flags is on our side of the field this time.
Yeah.
He don't have any flags left, Stanley.
Oh.
And now he's worried
There hasn't
about our
been
ball
any
boy.
penalties this half either.
The last time Eric said that, good Lord. It broke loose.
There it comes.
Thanks.
There it is.
Thanks, Stanley.
Hey, we're not governed by the FCC, are we? So I can say whatever I want, right?
It's on the defense, though. So they'll get a 1-yard penalty out of that. Go for 2 now.
So another illegal participation was the call.
They're all on the right side of the formation, too. We'll see if they get to him or not.
Ran a version of the chaos defense.
It's up and good. Makes your score Panthers 35, Cobras 0. Yes. There will be a running clock in the 4th quarter if it stays this deficit. Try to get some scores here in our next opportunity. When we have a free minute, we'll run through some scores. Landon getting ready to kick this thing off here.
So I have been informed it will be a running clock from this point forward.
From this point forward, Eric says, yep. So
unless they do bring it back under 30. Good line drive kick. If it stay in bounds, it's got a chance.
Oh, out of the 4-yard line, 5-yard line.
We're getting there, guys. We're going to get one. So looks like the Cobras will take over at their 40-yard line, or is it 35?
35. Well, they don't see it, I don't guess, Chris. Chris says he thinks the up man touched it, but I don't think they saw that, or they don't really care if he did or not. So they're putting it on the 35. So we are in a running clock situation. All right, Panthers getting ready to go on defense again. Twiggs County 1st and 10. Man goes in motion to the left side. They're going to hand it to him. Here comes a reverse back to this side. We got guys there, and we're going to get him behind the line of scrimmage or maybe back to the – nope, they're going to mark it 2 yards back.
Yeah, Nathan Perry was able to get just enough of him to knock him back for a 2-yard loss down to the 33. 2nd and 12 for the Cobras offense.
Go ahead and start looking at some of those scores real quick as we got time. Swainsboro 34-7 over Jefferson County in the 3rd quarter. Laney 41-0 over Josie at the half. Here comes Toombs County, 2 receivers split to the right. Man comes in motion. They're going to give it to him this time and keep it there, and we're going to hit him at the line of scrimmage.
Nathan Perry once again. Pick up a 2, going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Yep, he fell forward for a couple of yards. Edmund Burke beating Brentwood 21-6. That's in the 4th quarter.
That's surprising to me.
Washington Wilkes 21-7 over Lincoln at the half.
Speaking of surprising, we talked about that Wintersville Bowl. Lowndes is leading Valdosta 19-14.
That Jenkins County team we talked about being so good, 18-0 over McIntosh County Academy in the 3rd quarter. Low snap, but he gets it. Looking to throw. Got one man out there. I guess our one guy is Downs. He intercepts it. And he's got some blockers going down that sideline. They're going to grab him by the ankles and pull him down. He gets inside the Twiggs County 40 to about the 37. Other scores, Benedictine 31-7 over Burke County at the half. Bullock Academy 42-0 over Briarwood in the 4th quarter.
We knew what you meant. We take 4th quarters as well.
4th quarter, Harlem 28-14 over Hepzibah. And Lake Oconee Academy 42-2 over Augusta Prep in the 4th
Kurt, I know
quarter.
you keep up with it, but a lot of our listeners don't. It does look like the GHSA has the subcommittee. We'll get back to that after this play.
That's Brian West. Going to pick up maybe 8 or 9.
Yeah, the competition committee or the subcommittee, whatever you want to call it, has made their recommendation. It looks like we're going back to regions, private and public, sharing again, single A and through triple A.
Yep, public and private will be playing the same regions together, but then they'll be split.
Split for the state.
Well, the thing is, it's different now than it used to be. All the private single A through 3A are going to play together in one playoff. So that's got your Aquinas playing against Savannah Christian and all them. Calvary, that's 3A right now.
There goes the lane.
Landon going to the sideline, going to cut it up and be pushed out of bounds at about the 11.
Yep, they're going to officially mark him at the 12. So 1st and 10 Panthers from the 12-yard line.
And the other deal with high school athletics just came up this week, GHSA. NIL deals are available to high school athletes now.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see. Obviously, don't expect too much out of that around here.
Yeah.
Now, your Atlanta schools, the McEacherns and the Graysons, Bufords, obviously be getting some of that money. Your Valdostas and – gives to Brandon Walker off right tackle this time. He's going to pick up a few yards. He's going to pick up 5, maybe 6 yards down to the 6-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 4.
The only thing with those NIL deals with high schoolers, they can just say your quarterback can be in an Ace Hardware commercial, but he can't use your uniform, your logos, your school name, nothing. It'll be kind of like that Brett Favre commercial on TV. He's not wearing the the Green Bay jerseys. He's wearing the maroon-looking jerseys.
Price Waters, first carry for the night.
He almost gets there down to the 1.
Yeah, it's going to be enough for a first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1. Once again, as we've already alluded to, we do have a running clock here. Clock's at 3:52. We're counting down here in the third quarter. Panthers up big, 35-0 over region rival Twiggs County. Brian West in the slot near side. There's Price Waters.
Price Waters is going to be in. No, he's going to be pulled down short.
He took a little cut up there. He would have got him a touchdown.
Yep.
Sometimes, Stanley, when you feel like you're running for your life, you don't care about the cuts. You're just trying to get away from them as quick as you can, and a little bit of that in there. So, 2nd and goal for the Panthers from the 1-yard line. Got to think we're done with that jet sweep now. We'll just power it up the middle here for the touchdown.
I think Landon just looked at him and told him, "Why didn't you cut it up?" Let's see what happens this time.
Landon might have said, "Watch me. Let me show you how to do this."
Just get behind those big offensive linemen and push. Well, they're going to give it to him again. They want Price to get the touchdown.
He got it.
Price Waters
He
in the
turned
end
it
zone.
up finally. So not the that definitely brings down the Panthers' average. 3 rushes for 1 yard for Price, but it does get the 6 points. Not like those 22, 24, 22 we opened the half with.
I think we'll see the JV team here at the end, y'all.
Yes, Stanley. You know awful snap.
Oh,
Bad and blocks the kick. Tries to get it up after that bobble snap, rolling back to the holder. Coach Swint and I were just talking here in the box. Georgia High School magazine that comes out in email in the mornings had Glascock a 38-point favorite. You know, we look at them things sometimes and go, "What in the world?" But I guess they know what they're talking about.
Well, Stanley, that's what I was about to come to you for. Didn't they have us as a 5-point dog to TJ?
TJ, yeah.
Point? So they don't always know what they're talking about.
well, that's because, I'm not going to say. Okay.
Well, I can tell you, Leatherhead knew he was talking about it.
Leatherhead knew it.
He knew it. I don't know about their venom, but they probably going to have their 2 teethies knocked out when they go back. Ain't that what he said? All right, Panthers getting ready to kick off again. Clock running down under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Be taking it to the 30-yard line.
You're going to bring it out across the 40-yard line where the
That's
Cobras
number
are going to take
18
over.
on the tackle.
Yep.
18's Wyatt Neal for the Panthers.
It's Coach Kelly getting some new guys in there. See London Shelton. He's been in there before tonight, but he's getting some more snaps here.
And that's a positive, especially after obviously not in the last week's game, but the 2 games prior, we were able to rotate in a lot of young kids for the Panthers, both on offense and defense.
See Richardson coming in. Number 7 on the other side. Who's 7 on the other side? I can't remember who that is.
7 should be Levi Collum.
Levi, yep. And I see Zion Moss in there on that defensive line. Twiggs going back to that little throw out in the flats. Got Collum out there. He's going to let him get around him down the sideline. And
He stepped out.
Tyler Harris kind of run him out.
Yeah.
Or no, that was Richardson,
I think
excuse
it
me.
was Stevion, yeah.
Richardson. And that's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So, end of the third quarter, your score, Panthers 41, Cobras 0. We got one more quarter to go, and it'll go a little bit quicker than it has been.
Yeah, and this right here, we talk about these opportunities for these young guys, getting some video of them. I do have no doubt in my mind Levi Collin will learn from that. And, in fact, our senior was doing that, stepping inside and not containing on that. But Levi will get that on film, and he'll get it corrected before he has to actually start out there potentially next year.
There's something you don't see very often, folks, on your screen. Cheerleader in her homecoming gown, cheering right along with everybody else. She didn't even take the time to go change. Thank you, man. Some of the starters are sitting back here toward the bench area for the Panthers. Tristan Clark. See Losty back here. Goodson, their time might be done a little bit on the offense. We'll see if they go back in and may get some of these younger linemen in there. I see Keyshawn Gilmore with his helmet on. He may be ready to go in there as one of those linemen. We'll have to see what kind of changes Coach Kelly makes on the next offensive drive.
Yeah, once again, I don't know if our camera's down there. I'm not unable to see it, but we talk about seeing those names on back of those jerseys, and we talked about that early in the season. Actually, or was that last year we talked about it?
No, we talked about it early this year.
Yep. So if you got a grandkid, a son, and their name's on the back of their jersey, tell them to start showing up for summer workouts. That's the only way they get better.
He tried to hand it off and kept it himself, and we got some guys in pursuit. He eludes a few of them, but doesn't get all of them. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Slung down by number 8.
Brandon Walker.
Brandon Walker on that carry. That tackle. He doesn't get quite to the line of scrimmage. Going to be second and the original line of scrimmage, second and 11 now.
Actually, he lost a yard on that
one. Chris just asking in the headset, where is Twiggs County, in case nobody knows. Twiggs County is just a little south of Macon and Warner Robins.
Where? Twiggs County is not south of Macon?
A little bit. It's not southeast of Macon.
Southeast of Macon.
It's on in between.
It's like middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
y'all.
if you leave Macon going toward Warner Robins, coming back toward the southeast part of Georgia, you'll come back toward Dublin. You'll run through Jeffersonville. Going deep. We got a guy down there.
Yeah, good job, number 21, Nathan Haley, knocking it away. Good coverage there.
But if you leave Gibson going, I've been to Twiggs County several times. There's no easy way to get there. You just kind of have to go to Sandersville and go down like you're going to Irwinton and kind of cut back from there toward Warner Robins area. Then it's no easy way to get there.
And when you get there, there's
nothing there.
Much like Glascock. Once again, we are in a run clock situation. Panthers up 41-0.
Throwing out here again to the flats. Richardson's in pursuit. He's going to run him out of bounds over here. Does get positive yards, a good bit of yards.
And he's going to get enough for a Cobra first down inside 25, down to the 26, it looks like. Coach Kelly holding his hands up there, saying we talked about contain all week, all year.
Talking about Twiggs County, there is, like Eric alluded to earlier, there is another school in that county. Twiggs Academy is a private school in that county, so that's why their county high school is so small. They have two schools in that county. Another throw out there to the receiver in the flats. He breaks the first row of defenders. Still going.
Yes, Brandon Walker is going to have a touchdown saving tackle down inside the 5. Looks like they're going to mark it right about the 2-yard line, so it's going to be first and goal Cobras from the 2.
Was that Brandon or was that?
It was Brandon. Braswell came up and missed the tackle, and Brandon Walker was able to push him out there.
First and goal for Twiggs. Going to hand it off the left side, and we're going to hit him almost
again,
immediately.
Brandon Walker going to lose a yard on that. Second and goal from the 3.
Second goal now from about the 4. He's looking to do something with the ball. He's turned back this way. He's got some room. And he's going to be into the end zone.
So Cobras are able to take it across the goal line.
Yep, and that'll take the goose egg off, and the shutout will be gone.
Yep. So Panthers' second team there had some good opportunities. Just lost contain on a couple of plays, big plays, and quarterback's able to scramble there for the 3-yard touchdown run.
It looks like they're going to line up and go for 2. Going to the right side. He's not going to make it.
Right. Stanley, I don't know, but I'm giving that tackle to Nathan.
That's what I give it to him.
Just a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
So 2-point conversion is no good. 7:30 remaining in the game. Panthers up 41-6.
7:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Check one more time and see if we got any final scores announced.
I was just checking that myself, Kurt.
Yeah, I see one final. Bullock Academy is defeated Briarwood 42-6. It looks like the only one that has gone final so far. And of course, the big game everybody's talking about, the SEC tomorrow, Kentucky visiting Athens for that big game. It'll be an ESPN night game.
Is it a night game, Kurt?
Yep.
Oh, Lord, I got a Saturday off tomorrow now. I was thinking it was a 3:30 game.
All right, just checking some comments on. I see some more folks watching us. We got some folks. I saw one from Florida earlier. I saw one. See our own school counselor, Miss Brianna Phillips, and her husband Tyler are from Hilton Head. So we're all over the southeast. Oh, and they tried an onside kick, and it's not going to go but about 2 yards.
It onside for sure.
It did. It onside.
Hey, I think we need to get on that ball. Let's get the ball. Go recover the ball. Good Lord. I'm sorry.
Well,
there'll be a penalty.
It wasn't a live ball because it didn't go 10 yards.
Yeah, if you touch it, then they can get it. So if you don't mess with it, they can't.
Yeah, they did the right thing. They didn't mess with it. It was not a live ball because it didn't go 10 yards. Yeah, it didn't go 10, Eric. It wasn't live. It's not live until we touch it, unless it goes 10 yards.
Yeah, it's got to go 10. It's just a dead ball. Once it stops rolling, it's a dead ball, turnover on it.
Yeah, if we touch it, it's live, then they can get it. But as long as it's set right there, nobody can do anything with it. Well, let's see who's in there on that offensive line. I see Clark and Lassie and some of the other ones on the sideline over here, Goodson. So we got some young linemen in there.
Chains ain't ready yet.
Now we got a Twiggs County timeout. Look like he signaled timeout.
So who's at quarterback? 16?
Yep, Braswell in at quarterback.
All right, so it looks like we all ready now. Got 17, Brian Norris in at fullback position for the Panthers. Gibbs going to be to him off the left, right up the middle.
17.
Pick up a 3 is going to bring up 2nd and 7.
I see Harrison in the offensive line, Step in there on the offensive line.
And Keyshawn Gilmore is going to be in at left tackle position.
I see Blake Daniels in that huddle. Like we said a while ago, Briar Norris.
57, Matthew Stepp, freshman offensive lineman's in there.
Richardson's in at halfback. He's got the ball, jumps over a guy. Like going to be a yard shy of that first down. Didn't quite get high enough when he hurdled that guy. It caught the edge of his toe and pulled him down.
Still got a gain of 6.
So it's 3rd and 1.
Quarterback sneak.
Going to be Richardson again. He's got a lot more room. Across the 25-yard line to the 24. They're going to mark him right on the 25, it looks like.
Gain of 9.
Panthers going tempo with their second string right now.
Which is what I like to see. I mean, you got the young guys in there.
Yep,
Yeah, absolutely.
so where they learn.
Offense.
Going to be crisscross
To 18.
with Neal. Wyatt Neal. He's still fighting.
Going to take it inside the Twiggs County 10-yard line. Going to be 1st and goal, Panthers. This is that old, you tell the other coach, hey, you promise to quit scoring and we'll. I'm going to call that a 7, Stanley. I can't quite see over
7,
there.
yeah, 7. That's 8.
There's Richardson again. He's fighting.
So take it inside the 5 down to the 2, maybe just the 1-yard line. Pick up a 6. 2nd and goal from the 1. Also see Trip Cooper in there at tight end position. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a – yeah, Devion will tell you, first one to tell you he was leaning forward on that, anticipating helping push the quarterback up. So loss of 5. We're going to be 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line.
That's just our first penalty in the second half. They've had 1 also. And that was on the extra point
After
try.
we had 20 in the first.
So somebody went into the locker room at halftime and said, quit throwing flags.
Well, it wasn't Coach Kelly. He was
No,
out
he
on
was
the
out
field. So, well, I'll give all that credit to
the white hat.
Yeah, we'll go with okay. You're talking about that group.
Yeah. We don't need any more help. 18.
It looks like White Neal is going to take it for the Panther touchdown.
That's his first career touchdown. Varsity wise, anyway. I don't know about others.
I don't think he played in middle school, so.
Cooper gets in there to add the PAT.
Hey, we just want to test Landon's range right now, so this extra point will be 5 yards further, so 25-yard extra point attempt.
Shouldn't have said nothing about those penalties.
Yep, here we go again.
2 on the last 2 plays. So this means he could make a 25-yard go.
I don't think it's a matter of his leg strength. It's just a matter of getting the snap and the hold down. See a low snap there, and
he got plenty of leg on his left.
Good for 40.
Yep. Yeah, he had plenty of leg on that one, just low left.
Yeah, and it all starts with the snap, and that snap's been on the ground a lot tonight, or it's been high. Caden did a decent job trying to get it back where it needed to be, just throws off the timing.
Your score now in the 4th quarter. Glascock 47, Twiggs County 6, 3:50 to go.
We'll see if Twiggs go down and kick a field goal to make it a push for all you that betted on this game.
I doubt we'll see a field goal. We've got some more onlookers from Waycross, Georgia. The Laura S. Walker State Park in Waycross. Probably some campers down there. That would be a nice Friday night, sitting by a campfire, watching football. Here's the kick. It's a little squibber down the middle of the field. Takes a bounce, and he's trying to get on it, but finally corrals it. And we're going to hit him and knock him down right there after a 2 or 3 yard pickup.
And so once again, those Panthers backups coming in, they're getting their second possession on defense. Hey, there's a new player in the game right there. We talked about him. I talked about him last week. I think it was the first time he dressed. He wore number 3 last week. Sophomore Alonzo Burney, transfer from I think up near Atlanta area. He's wearing number 70 for us tonight. I'm assuming we don't have a black number 3 jersey.
So timeout on the play for Glascock. Got to get some of those new guys in the right spot. Just to run through the rest of the region schedule for the Panthers. If you can't make it next Friday night, down to Wrightsville, Georgia. We'll have it for you right here on the network, live and in action right here. Down at Johnson County High School next Friday night, October 13th, 7:30 kickoff. Come on down and join us, but if not, please join us live on here.
Yeah, before that though, we need we need Panther Nation to come out Tuesday night, Stanley, and support our Panthers. We got a Lady Panthers softball. We got a 1-game winner take all, takes the region, and that's huge because we'll host a super regional if we win that game. If not, we're gonna have to travel all the way down to Columbus, Taylor County, who's ranked number 2 in the state right now, right behind us. So. Big game coming up for the Panthers on Tuesday.
It's here. Yes, it's here at 5:30.
The game will be 5:30 Tuesday over at Lady Panthers softball field. So. Twiggs County taking over. 3:05 remaining in the game.
Clock ain't running yet because of the timeout. Oh, play clock.
There they go. They finally get ready and snap the ball. He's looking to throw it, but he's got pressure by Keyshawn.
56. 56 made the tackle.
Pick up just a couple on that. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Ball rests at the 33-yard line.
That's no gain.
Was it?
Yep, they've spotted it at the line of scrimmage.
I'm sorry, I saw the official spot. I guess he was moving the little chain marker down there to get to the next 5-yard line. You're right. So no gain, 2nd and 10.
That backwards double pass.
Double pass again.
And it's caught.
It's complete. Number 11, Bryce Haddon on the coverage out there is going to get credit for that tackle. Going to take it all the way down from 133 down to the other 33. Actually, they're going to move it on the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cobras.
He throws it out here again in the little flats, trying to run with it. We got black shirts coming, but he's very elusive. He won't get past number 17, Briar Norris.
No gain on the play. Actually, they're going to mark him a yard loss. So, yeah, 2nd and 11, 1:08 remaining.
I think he's got it tucked up under the shoulder pads there. You can't see it. And this might end up being the last play. They might get one more, but they're not in too big of a hurry.
Yeah, it depends if they go pass or run here. They throw an incomplete. Well, never mind. Clock won't stop. We're in a running situation. He's got him on a route. Just underthrown. Going to bring up 3rd down. We'll see if they elect to try and get another play off or not. They won't have to because of the play clock, but nice catch out there by the white hat. don't know if y'all got that on camera, but
Yep, it was on there. So the last 6 have run off the clock.
let's see. Twiggs don't look like they're going to be able to get this one off, so that is going to be a final, Kurt.
Yep, final score tonight. Final play. So again, this is the last play tonight. Your score, Panthers 47, Twiggs 6. Again, if you can't come down to Wrightsville, we encourage everybody to come down to Wrightsville Friday night to watch the Panthers take on Johnson County. Johnson County right now in first place in the region.
Yeah, before that, though, we'll make sure we see you Tuesday night, 5:30 over at softball field. Lady Panthers going for a region championship. They're second in a year in a row. It's win and take it. So a lot on the line Tuesday night for the Panthers.
A big win tonight for the Panthers in the region. Also, congratulations goes out to Grace Kelly, who's a homecoming queen 2023. And again, final score, final time tonight. Glascock 47, Twiggs County 6. Until next week in Wrightsville, if you can't be there to join us, we'll see you right here on the Panthers Network. So long, everybody.